If Jesus returned today, where would he be? In a grand cathedral? At a conference for the elite? Or perhaps lying under a bridge, wrapped in rags, eyes glazed from hunger? Maybe we stopped seeing God, not because he left, but because we looked away. It was a cold, rainy evening in downtown Chicago. Commuters rushed past a man curled beneath a freeway bridge, soaked to the bone, feet wrapped in plastic bags. Most people didn't even look. A college student slowed down, offered him half a sandwich. The man took it with trembling hands and whispered, "Thank you, son." 3 words, but his eyes, they were not empty. They were full of sorrow, of grace, of something almost holy. That night, the student cried, not from pity, but realization. He said, "I've been looking for God in books, in sermons, but I saw him tonight, lying in the rain, forgotten." The mother who never sleeps. Her name was Maria, 38, a single mom in Spain, caring for her 9-year-old daughter with severe cerebral palsy. The child couldn't speak, couldn't move, could only blink. I asked Maria, "Aren't you exhausted?" She smiled, wiping her daughter's face. "Yes, but every morning she smiles at me, and I feel kissed by God." Maria told me about a night her daughter almost died. Instead of begging God to save her, she prayed, "Lord, if she must go, let me hold her with peace in my heart." That's not a plea for a miracle. That's faith, deeper than fear. That's the echo of Mary at the foot of the cross. The nun in the cancer ward. Sister Evelyn has spent years walking the cancer floors of a hospital in Manila. Her mission? Just to be there. There was a woman once, she said, stage 4, alone. Her only request was that I sit and listen. One day the woman asked, "Sister, will someone like me reach heaven?" The nun replied, "You've carried your suffering with dignity, with grace. You may not know Scripture, but you have lived it. At the end of life, it's not grand theology that matters. Sometimes God comes quietly, holding your hand, saying, 'I'm here.'" The boy who became a miracle. In a children's hospice in Canada, there was a boy named Lucas, 8 years old, terminal leukemia. On his birthday, he asked for no gifts. Instead, he wanted everyone to donate books and toys to other kids. He told his mom, "I can't be cured, but maybe I can be someone's miracle." When he passed away, the nurse found a note under his pillow. "God, if I can't stay, please let someone know you're here because of me." No seminary, no sermons, just a child who understood the gospel better than most. The God who hides in wounds. We look for God in cathedrals, in choirs, in holy books. But if we cannot find him in a homeless man, a cancer patient, a weeping mother, then we've missed the heart of Christianity. A priest once said, "The Eucharist isn't only behind a golden door. It's lying in a hospital bed. It's weeping under a freeway. It's begging outside a train station." We don't need to climb high to find God. Sometimes we just need to kneel low enough. A call to see with new eyes. This world is broken. People are dying from hunger, sickness, and loneliness, not just in distant countries, but on your street. But pain is not the greatest tragedy. A cold heart is. A heart that walks past. A heart that refuses to see God in those who bleed. Pope Francis once said, "We are called to be good Samaritans, not just to feel pity, but to stop, touch, and heal. You don't need a theology degree. You don't need a miracle. You just need a heart willing to love like Christ. If today you see someone suffering, don't look away. Because maybe, just maybe, it's Christ passing by, and he's waiting for your heart to stop, to see, to love. Content generated by AI. Subscribe to Grace TV for true stories of faith, mercy, and hope. See Christ in the broken.